Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I am back again in this exact same position. I used to film a Q&A. I filmed a Q&A about 3 days ago and I edited it and it was a beauty Q&A and that was a beauty makeup related Q&A, and I asked if you had any more like personal questions or just normal questions or just generally Q&A questions, and I uploaded my vlog last night and some of you did reply back and did have a few questions, so I thought I'd answer them now just because it's still light outside, so I thought I might film a video, and this is the one I thought I would film, so I'm going to film that for you now. So yeah, if you like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and let's get on with it. So the first questions came from Louise. Louise constantly comments on my videos and it's always one of the first to always watch, comment and like. So thank you so much, Louise. And she asked, I think it was about 5 questions. I've got my laptop here. First question was, what's your favourite part about doing YouTube? My favourite part about doing YouTube is, I think it is generally just making the videos. I love making videos. I like all media stuff and editing, and I love making the thumbnails as well. I love everything matching like on my channel and stuff. And generally I love watching YouTube, so like when I'm watching someone and like maybe I get an idea for a video, I love filming it. So I just love how doing YouTube can be really creative, and I love making videos. So yeah, I think that is my favourite part, just making videos like for you guys. And my favourite part is like replying to comments, because then that like lets you know that someone is actually watching and you're not just making a video and no one's properly watching it. So yeah, that is my favourite part. Number 2 is, what is something you don't like about makeup? Now I read this question this morning. I thought this was quite a good question and I was thinking about it, and my one thing I don't like about makeup is cream products. Now I don't know if that's just, if that if that links to like a product you don't like or something, I'm not sure, but I think my one for that, if it's right, is cream products. Cream products don't go well on my skin, and if I'm to put something over the top, it completely comes off or it don't work, and it doesn't work. So cream products. Question number 3 is favourite makeup product, and my favourite makeup product is, I think I'm going to say my favourite makeup product, although I said one of my favourite makeup products I've got in my collection, my last video, was my Cinderella palette, which it is, but I think it's going to be my Inglot eyeshadow palette. And basically my Inglot eyeshadow palette is an eyeshadow palette I made last October when I went to the Beauty Blogger Awards, which I was shortlisted for, and I made this Inglot palette, and it's just got 5 shades in it, and there's a really dark purple, a medium-ish sort of purple, a burgundy, a bright apple red and an orange, and I use that every single day. And if I don't have it, it's like my makeup, my eyes, I can't really do my eyes without it, because it's like my everyday palette. So I think it's going to be my Inglot eyeshadow palette. And her last question, which is question number 4, is favourite social media. Now this was a very tricky one. So I don't really use Facebook like at all. I don't Snapchat anyone either, not really Snapchat. I'm probably gonna have to go with Instagram, because Instagram I do generally use, and I do like taking photos to like create like a theme and show off my photography and photos and like makeup and blogging and speaking to like other bloggers and YouTubers and just generally generally like people as well. So I'm gonna go with Instagram. And then next up we just got some questions from some other people. One of the questions was, what is your favourite film? So my favourite film is A Cinderella Story, and I absolutely love that film. I've always loved it. I remember watching it like years and years ago when I was younger, and I've just always loved it. It's one with Hilary Duff in it. It is the best film. And then the next question was best Netflix, your favourite and the next one was favourite Netflix films. I have so many Netflix movies that I absolutely love. I do watch Netflix quite a lot. I love Cinderella, which is the Cinderella live action, which came out in 2015, and that which has Lily James in it. Absolutely love Rosie. That is a really good film. I love Monte Carlo, which has got Selena Gomez in it, and I absolutely love Uptown Girls as well. So they're just probably my favourite, and I'll continuously watch them. I'll watch them over again. They are my favourite ones, so probably them ones. The next one was, what made you start YouTube in the first place? So that is a good question. I had a blog since I think since about 2013 2012 at push. So basically I had an Instagram to start off with, and that was called, I cannot remember, and I used to post drawings and makeup on there. That's what I used to do. So that was about that's about 6 years ago now. And then I started a blog. I remember the first one being like, it was a birthday wish list and a naked 2 palette review. I really enjoyed doing that, so I've done blogging ever since then. And I never told anyone at school I did blogging because, yeah, like, I just didn't ever tell anyone at school. So then I kept on going. Then I didn't ever want to start YouTube whilst I was at school because I didn't ever want anyone to find out about it. A blog was a very easy thing to do because no one could ever find out about it unless they came across it, but I never linked my name to it, so they weren't ever going to find out it was me. And then when I left school, I remember I left school in around like the May time of 2015. I then started my channel around, I think I did all my exams first, and then I posted a video in the July, and I remember posting it and it was rubbish quality and I didn't like it, so I took it down. And then I posted another one, I remember, on the 31st of December 2015, and that is on my channel now. It is privated, so you can't see it, but that was my first official video. And now the question was, why did you start it? Because I loved blogging and I love makeup, and I generally just, and a lot of my people I spoke to on Instagram, my like Instagram friends used to do it, so I thought I could do it. And a lot of people always used to comment on my Instagram, why don't you have a channel? I think when being at school, that held me back so much from starting it. And then I eventually started it, and I've been doing it ever since, and I've been absolutely loving it. The next question is, do you currently go to school? I do not currently go to school. I am 19 years old. I went to college up until February this year, and I went to college. I finished school in 2015 and I did set on my GCSEs and stuff. Probably not going to go into my GCSEs because, yeah, that's probably not the best thing to talk about. But then I went to college and I studied level 3. I studied level 2 creative media and I finished that, and then I moved on to do the level 3 course. I resat my GCSE English. I didn't pass it the first time, and last year I actually got a B. Second year, because level 3 is a 2-year course, I did level 3 creative media, and yeah, I just I found college very boring, and I didn't ever find that I fitted in very well. I didn't ever find I fitted in very well with anyone. And yeah, I went through like the first year there not really speaking to anyone at all. When I was in like I started the level 2 course, which was the first course I did at college, quite later than, I started a few months late after everyone else, which if you like, you start a new school, start midway through something, you'll understand, where you just always feel like an outcast and that you don't fit in with them, and they've already made friends, so that you're not going to be like accepted into their like group. So that was the first year and I absolutely hated it. But then I moved on to, it just sort of felt the same again, where then new people joined, and I'd been there from the previous year, so then the new people became friends, the people from the last year became friends, and I'm still in the middle. And then I did speak to people. There were a few people I spoke to, and then there was other people as well. So yeah, I just didn't ever really feel like I fitted into college, and I think that's like at school as well. I never really felt like, I've just generally never had a good experience at school or college, and I just feel I'm at the happiest now where I'm not in that situation where I have to be like with people. So yeah, even though I'm not in college anymore, I have applied for university and I have been offered. I did send my university applications in and I did get all 5 offers I went for. So if you're interested in universities, which I know a few people were because they asked me on Twitter, I applied for Westminster, another one in London, I can't remember the other one, Bournemouth, Birmingham, and Bedford. Yeah, so I ended up getting 2 unconditionals and 3 conditionals. So I've accepted one of them, and whether or not I'll be going or not, I haven't decided. I accepted the offer at one of them and I'm super excited, but I'm so on the bench whether or not I want to go to uni or not. So yeah, that's the next step in my life, I suppose. But I'll see where the rest of these few months takes me, and I'll see what I decide. And this time next year I could be somewhere completely different, or I could still be here, but we will see. The next question is, what are your favourite videos to film? Now, I absolutely love filming. I'd say, right, I don't know if you've noticed this as well about my channel, if you are a frequent viewer, I don't film as many makeup videos as I used to, and I think that's because over the years I've obviously progressed at makeup and I have got better, and I feel like I get quite annoyed when I film the videos because sitting just at a chair in front of the camera, I don't have anything in front of me, so I have to sort of put the things like on my bed beside me, have the camera in front and literally do my makeup through the viewfinder, and I can't do it, and I find it really difficult to like do eyeliner and stuff, and nothing ever goes right, and I find it really time consuming as well, because obviously I'm on a camera and either I take so long that the camera will cut out or the SD card will fill up and I can't find any more room on any other ones. So I'd say my least favourite videos to film are makeup ones, but I love filming them at the same time because I love editing them, and I love it how I can then use that and I can edit again shorter and put it on Instagram. So I do love them, but I hate them at the same time. But my favourite ones to film are probably hauls, just because I like hauling and showing you them, but also I love these more chatty videos, and I feel like that's why I've started making more of them, and I'm starting vlogging as well, just because I love being a little bit more chatty, because I feel like I'm sort of speaking to someone. So yeah, I like chatty videos and I do enjoy hauls. So the next question is, did you ever tell anyone at school about your channel? No, I didn't start my channel whilst I was at school. Regarding college, people did find out, and I'm still not 100% sure how they did find out about my channel, because I never linked anything to it. I think something to do with like I had my blog up or something like that, or my email up, and they saw the name, attached that to YouTube, and they have it. I think once I knew people knew about my YouTube, I felt quite paranoid about it, and that I went quite quiet on my channel because I felt like they were watching me, and then they were like people like were possibly like watching, or like I don't know, I felt like there's certain things, not that I ever did anything regarding anyone or talking about anyone, but I just felt like I couldn't be me on my channel. So yeah, that was that, and I don't know, I just hate school and I hate college, and I hate having to be like around people, and yeah, like just sucks. Yeah, I just didn't enjoy it, so yeah. So that is it for this Q&A. I don't think it was as, maybe not personal or thingy as it could have been, but this was my first one. I just sort of answered the questions which are there. But if you like the Q&A, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe, and even ask more questions because I can do another one. But thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned this week for some daily vlogs and a few videos, like more fashiony videos. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.